Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Dylan here. Wanted to check in with you all. I just spent a little bit of time here coming down here to the beach for my evening sunset walk, and thought, you know what, let me turn my camera on and show you all and just check in with you guys. And I don't know what channel I'm gonna post this on. I have too many channels at this point. But I'm active again here now on YouTube. I'm posting on the Finance Zone on YouTube. You can type that in on YouTube, the Finance Zone. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and firstly, thank you all so much for following me. And I've been reading all the comments lately. I know it's hard, honestly, to reply to everybody because I don't like being on my phone, but I read your comments and I'm gonna try to respond to them on video. So I'm gonna shout some of you guys out. But thank you to the people who have asked, where have I been? That's a lot of people ask, where have I been? I've been here. No, I was working on my house for a while, renovating it. That took like 3-4 months. Took a lot longer than expected. I bought a fixer-upper, and I would love to do a before and after video because I do have some footage of what it looked like before and then, what it looks like now. But I still barely have any furniture in there, so it's been a slow process. But yeah, my buddy's calling me. I gotta call him back after this. But yeah, that's kind of where I've been. I've also been uploading on my other channel called the Rideshare Hub. It's like a channel that I have. A lot of people ask, some people ask, I've seen him doing Uber videos. So yeah, I used to drive for Uber and Lyft quite a bit actually to pay my bills and all that. And a lot of you guys don't really know my story because I don't really get into it, but I used to be really had a lot of struggles with money. I never been good with money, and there was a certain while where I was working three jobs. I worked at Nike. I also worked at a middle school, and then I was driving for Lyft every day. And I started doing that because I started listening to this guy called Dave Ramsey. We're gonna walk because it's a little loud. I'll go up here. I love the beach because you can go down to the water, but then you can also come up here by the rocks, and it's a lot quieter up here. But the sand right now is so smooth. There's hardly anybody here. I know it's like almost winter time-ish, but down here it's still warm. You can see there's like condos up there. There's hardly any homes. There are homes, but they're all mostly condos. Right around here where I'm at. But what was I saying? Yeah, so with the money thing, I was just drowning in debt. I had credit card debt. I maxed out credit cards. And the Bible says that, I don't know the exact quote, but when you take a loan out, you basically you become a slave to the lender, basically. And that's what Dave Ramsey talks about. He has a very biblical approach. If you guys ever need help with money, I would recommend listening to him. He just teaches you how to, live frugally until you're trying to pay off your debt. And then once you do become wealthy, then, give back and everything. But, I was just really unhappy. And, life's not all about money, but it's like, just working all the time, and all my money's going to pay off these credit cards. So anyway, I started driving Uber and Lyft and doing all these little side hustle apps, and I've done everything to make money. I think we counted up, I had 25 different jobs throughout my career. I worked at Starbucks for a year. I worked at Nike. I worked at a bookstore. I worked at a warehouse selling schools. I worked at a winery or a liquor store, basically selling lotto tickets. I've worked a lot of jobs I hated. What else I worked at? Yeah, I worked at the middle school, worked at Nike, worked at tutoring. I mean, I started doing tutoring in high school. I was a door-to-door knife salesman. Not door-to-door, but basically going to people's homes and selling knives. Done a lot of wacky, little weird jobs, but I started working on websites for people, for businesses, and I played music. Played music on the streets for money. I've done it all, my friends. I've done it all. And then, I worked at like marketing jobs too. I actually went to school. I went to Berkeley. Some of you guys know that. And I studied business and French and all this stuff. And I don't know, the world's a crazy place, and somehow I end up here talking with you. And you're watching me, and I don't know much about you guys. But that's why I ask you guys to be active in the comments, because, that's where I'm able to connect with you guys the most. Comment your life story. Comment if you enjoy listening to me talk and rant and talk about the world, what's going on in the world, the news. I mean, I enjoy connecting with you all the most. My sister, a lot of you guys asked where she's been. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to speak too much for her, but yeah, just been trying to enjoy life. Some of you guys know I have a medical condition that I've been struggling with. That's taken up a lot of my time lately, just trying to honestly deal with that and manage my life. I have basically a new life, I guess, now. I mean, my life has changed drastically, complete 180. I can't do things that I used to love to do. Honestly, guys, even coming to the beach, I don't know. I don't want to get into it too much, but anyways, yeah, the Uber thing. So I started this YouTube channel. That's kind of how I started doing YouTube. Is I made this YouTube channel talking about all the different ways that I made money, and start documenting my life and talking about ways I've tried all these different jobs I've had, and people liked it. People were like, you give good tips and blah 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 and whatever. So I stuck with it. I started making videos about Uber and Lyft and side hustles, and that's the channel that I started with. I've tried making videos since I was a little kid, making little videos on our flip phones. We used to make these little prank videos, or skits or whatever, comedy skits. My brother, on our laptop. I don't know if you guys remember when webcams first came out. We were running around with our laptop filming things, holding it up. Before even cameras were mainstream little video cameras. Now I'm on my phone. But yeah, so I started that YouTube channel, and then I started this finance channel, talking about finance and talking about the news, and you guys loved it. And now I'm here, and gosh, the world is just, I don't know. The world is, I don't want to say crazy, because it's not. I mean, the world, it is, but it's the world's amazing. We live in this beautiful world we live in. I'm sorry if you're in a snowy town right now or whatever, or a cold town, but let me just show you guys the sound of these rocks. I've been kind of obsessed with the sound of these rocks lately. You can hear the sound. It's almost meditation. If I'm boring you, just let me know, but listen to the rocks when the waves crash. Right there. It might be a little hard to hear. Oh, here's a bigger wave. Maybe it'll be good here, but the rocks are tumbling. Listen. It's almost crackling. I don't know if you guys can really hear it, but I don't know. I just love life. I love life so much. We live in such an amazing world, and we need to stop taking it for granted and stop focusing on negativity. I mean, look where we are right now. I mean, this is where I am, but look where you are. Look around yourself and think of something that you're grateful for. Think of something that God created, that we're literally living on this earth. The chances of us actually being human, I don't know what your beliefs are, but I mean, it's just incredible that we're able to connect with each other and form friendships and relationships. And so many things that we get caught up in life that's like so irrelevant, so not even important, like drama and I don't know, trash. Excuse my français, excuse my French. Pardon mon français en fait. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I just wanted to check in with you guys and say thank you. Thank you all for watching my videos, watching my content, and sticking along for the ride, for the journey. It's a crazy one. It's a wild ride or a wild journey, but I'm here. And you're here, you're there. I feel bad for everybody who's lost contact with me. And, you know, I wish I made an email list or something when I first started, but I never knew it was gonna be this way, you know? I never knew it was gonna be like, people would watch me. So I never did that, but I kind of wish I did or something. I don't know, but regardless, comment, introduce yourself in the comments below. I'm gonna read them all after I post this video. I'm gonna read through the comments and read them all, and just praying for you guys. So let me know if you have any encouraging words for me, or if you've been inspired lately by anything. But yeah, guys, I want to make this quick update and tell you about, just what I'm doing, and just show you the beach, show you show you my side of the world. So, all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed, and thank you again. Appreciate you all more than you'll ever know. All right, bye.